They're coming to get you. Power of Christ.
This is me. Hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
What's up, guys? What's going on? We missed a week. You caught us. We missed one.
Technically, we didn't miss a week. We just didn't put out an episode on Tuesday.
Yeah. It didn't come out on Tuesday, and it's completely my fault. I was gone.
That's
I
not
was
your fault. Shut the fuck
on
up.
the road. On the road, not even close to being able to be near home. So I think I was in Georgia when we normally record.
Yeah.
Or Louisiana. No, I was in Louisiana. Yeah. So, yeah.
Could have just stopped by.
I got to tell you.
Close.
I got to tell you, you people down south, I love you. I love all of you because you are the nicest people ever. And I know why. Because you're just happy you made it home. But you motherfuckers can't drive.
This is accurate.
It's so fucking
beyond
bad.
accurate.
Go to Texas. You motherfuckers can't drive.
Yeah.
It's so fucking bad. I
I
bitch about the roads in Chicago and I bitch about the roads in Detroit. But those fucking people could drive. It's like you in South, you're like nice as fuck, but you can't drive. You can't figure it out. It's like it's an on ramp. It's coming. Get in the other lane. Let him in. It's not difficult. This is not a complicated thing.
It's harder than you think, though, Matt. Because apparently nobody knows how to do that.
I know. I was going to draw a map.
The last fucking minutes, and then at the last second, then they get over.
I could probably do it real quick. It's just a fucking little school notes or whatever. I do it. Hang on. I'll show you what I'm dealing with. And it's fucking. It was pretty constant down there. That because it will not take long. Okay, I'll do this as fast as I can. All right. Do you see this? Do you see what this is? This is a road. This side's for the slower people. This side's for the ones that are going a little bit faster than them. And this side's for passing only. Because like big trucks aren't even allowed in this lane. They're not even supposed to be there. So if it's a 75 mile an hour zone and you're doing 65, you stay your ass here. You don't live here. Nope, that's not your home. You go here. You stay the fuck there so other people can pass you. Okay? Now, if you're doing a little bit faster than those people, if you're in this lane and you're doing a little bit faster than these people, then get back over after you pass them. Unless you're consistently passing.
Just like the ball
if you're in this lane,
and Happy Gilmore. Go home, ball. Get in your home.
If you're in this lane, you should be doing way faster than the speed limit. That's the point of the hammer lane. Yeah, 75 miles an hour. Set the cruise control at 80. Cops won't even blink, and you'll be out of other people's business. But if you're doing 75, I'm sitting in this lane, doing 75 miles an hour. I'm like, what the fuck is happening here? I miss the north. It's not complicated. It's not a hard thing to do.
That's a fucked up thing to think about. I miss the north.
Fucking hell. And I know things are bigger in Texas, but Houston's a fucking shithole.
The things that are bigger in Texas include traffic jams.
I get to Louisiana, I'm just like, everybody's so great here. Everybody that you talk to, everybody seems so great. You go to Texas and they're just like, they see an Illinois license plate and they're like, fucking Yankee. Piece of shit. Fuck this guy.
Honey, you better speed up and get around him. We can't trust him.
He probably got a gun in there.
He probably got a gun.
Definitely got a gun in there.
He's probably got a gun that's not as big as the gun that's in the back. Over the back window there, but he's got a gun.
He don't have a 12 gauge, but he might have something. So now I got on to apologize that I missed the episode. I guess I'll just open up a little bit. I was in a bit of a troubled spot. Hadn't worked. The jobs hadn't been coming in, and then my car broke. So I was sitting in a rough spot. So this past week, it was just like I just ran and ran and ran. I was like, yeah, give me another. And I couldn't make it home. I do have a family to support, so
family first, man.
I'm sorry that we
rule number one.
missed an episode, but That's how it goes.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was okay with it because I had so
You
much
were
shit going
exhausted
on.
as well.
I'm always exhausted, but
Yeah.
I had a final and because I'm going back to school, you know, and I also released like 2 new singles. So
Yep. No,
yeah,
heard him.
I had a lot of social media bullshit. I had enough social media bullshit to deal with that. So because I don't like the socials medias.
Yeah.
That's why I like
and I'm actually working on another song that hopefully Zach wants to pick up. I was telling him about it earlier today when we was talking on the phone. He said there's some catchy lines in there, so hopefully we get going with that.
We'll get it going, man. We'll get it going.
But
I don't know if I've ever formally announced this, but I have released several albums.
You sure have.
And I've been pretty blessed to open up for a bunch of more well-known musicians.
Fucking Gary Allen was a fucking rock star. That was fucking so good.
Yeah, that was a good show.
I get it. I'm not in the band. I don't play an instrument. I'll tune.
Matt's a songwriter. He's full of shit. Matt's a songwriter. He wrote one of the most popular songs ever released. It's called "What It Takes." You can find it on the Zach Lindley and the Rebel Daredevils "What It Takes" EP. It is the title track to that EP, and it's a fucking solid song. So, and
Came up with it in the shower.
Write several other songs too. So, Matt needs to just, take the dildo, you fucking nun, and just take a compliment.
Take the compliment.
Yeah.
You can't turn that around on me.
I just did.
For you.
Totally.
You can't. You
totally did.
Tequila
How you like me
crazy.
now? How you like me now?
I got that shit going through my head.
Yeah, we've had a lot of shit going on. So you're gonna get a bullshit episode this week. What are we talking about, Matt? Nothing.
Well, we're not talking about anything.
This
I'm
bullshit,
saving.
right?
I'm saving the topic that I've got for Saturday when we record, because the more people hear, the better for what this episode is going to be about. And I've been teasing it for a long time. So yeah, the Mandela Effect is coming out. Because some of the shit I get that, no, I thought it was this. Well, it wasn't. And like my sister will call me. I'm not going to get into it. We'll see the episode, but
I was going to say.
That's what it's going to be on. She gets so mad at me. She's like, I'm just going to hang up. Because I agreed with whatever it was that she thought it wasn't.
Yeah.
It's just like in a different dimension. I don't fucking know.
Another dimension. Another dimension. Yep.
I gotta listen to Beastie Boys now.
Yep. You're welcome.
It's in my head pretty hard now. It's pretty much in there. I'm gonna break out Paul's Boutique and just listen to the whole album.
It's a great album.
Because I gotta do something to just when I get off the road like that. Well, like I don't like doing it that way. I like going out for a week and starting on Monday and running 2 trucks, maybe 3 trucks. That's kind of what I like to do. Mm-hmm. But I've been in the rears, so I just ran like an idiot. I told them, I was like, as many trucks as you can get me, just keep them coming, and they did. They just fucking kept loading me up.
You made some bank this week, which is good. So,
I mean, that's the good thing about this job is one good week can get you back on top if you're setting low.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was able to put myself back in a decent position. Not as good as what you want, but it's never as good as what you want. I don't know what you do, but
here's what I've discovered.
Never as good as what you want. I mean,
I think
I still have an Alfa Romeo in the garage.
I've discovered that it doesn't really matter how much money you make. You're just somebody's gonna
you spend it. Yeah, it's gone. It doesn't matter.
Not necessarily you. If you're, it doesn't matter. It's just like you're like, oh shit, I got more money. I can buy more shit.
Mm-hmm.
You don't really need shit.
It's like it spins the same if I make 3,000 in a week or if I make 1,000. It spins the same. It's just gone. Just immediately. It's like groceries, power bills, fucking truck payment, insurance, all that shit, and I'm paying for all of it, and it's just fucking. And it's constantly like I make it, and then it's gone, and I'm like, fuck, what am I even working for? I was like, I don't have anything anymore.
The status quo, Matt.
I'm not trying to keep up with the new Joneses, man.
I know.
I don't give a fuck.
Everybody's got that thing they want, though.
As long as I got my guitars and my amp and the guns that I lost in a boating accident. Then,
in Texas.
I mean, in Texas. I was in Texas. Houston, actually.
Not a good place to lose guns. Not a good place to lose guns.
All my shit's legal.
Huh?
I said all my shit's legal, I promise.
All my shit's legal because I got nothing.
Because I don't have anything.
I thought I would throw this in as like a little prequel to your episode. But have you heard about this theory that the world ended in 1990 or 1988 and we're like in an alternate universe now?
Is that true? I've not heard that.
There's nothing to back it up. There's no way.
Of course not.
There's no like widely accepted scientific evidence suggesting that the world ended in 1988. But some people claim that we're now living in an alternative universe. The world ended or shifted into like an alternate reality.
They couldn't have given us a better one.
This is all fucking speculation, but you've never heard of this theory before?
No, I have not heard of this. I love it, but I haven't heard of it. It's like going back to the Matrix.
And like it's like the fucking Marvel movies, the Avengers, like the Endgame thing, like where there's alternate timelines and shit. It's like that. It's like now we're on another.
That's always been that way in comic books, though.
Yeah,
they've had alternate universes in comic books for a long time. Like there's like Wolverine, but then there was Logan because there was Weapon X instead of X-Men.
Right.
So there was which I'm dying to. I can't wait to watch Deadpool 3.
It's not Deadpool 3.
Deadpool and Wolverine. Yeah, that one. That's what I want to watch. Anyway.
Yeah, should be good. We'll see.
But I don't know anything about that. I didn't know that the world. I didn't know that the world.
Like that's what they say. The Mandela Effect is like largely attributed to like all this memory distortion that people have about certain things.
Well, there's so much of it, and so many people believe it that it's pretty crazy that this many people sit down and they'll say, "No, I know, I saw what I saw. This is what it was. It is not that. This thing happened."
Yeah.
And then I've seen some people we'll bring it up on the show, but the Shazam movie with Sinbad as a fucking genie, and he's like, I never did that movie. That movie never came out. There was never a movie like that. Shaq did one. Did one. But there's people that if you get on YouTube, they'll show you a video of they have it. The video with the case. But it looks fucking brand new because it is, because they ordered it, because it isn't real.
I was going to say they made that shit up.
It's not real.
Yeah.
I get it. I mean, you believe something happened. I'd swore to God that I had a Boba Fett that shot a rocket out of the back, and I did, but it wasn't the same size as the ones that I was thinking. I was thinking of that one was bigger. When they sold the Boba Fett that would shoot a rocket out of the back, it was a bigger one. They
technically never sold that one. I don't think it was a prototype.
No, the small one was a prototype because you couldn't even. They aren't even painted. If you do have one, it's just like gray. Yeah. And it's worth a mint.
Fucking loaded, yeah.
So I went home and tore the fucking attic up at my mom and dad's house. I'm like, where the fuck is that thing? I know I had one. Ah, shit, this wasn't the right one. It's way too big.
Boba Fett. Where?
It's not the same thing.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. And fuck Disney. I mean, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. You had the fucking golden opportunity to make the greatest fucking series of all time with that Boba Fett storyline, and you fucking screwed the pooch is what you did. You turned him into a pussy. He's supposed to be the most feared man in the galaxy, and you had just open room to run with that shit. And you turned it into fucking crackpot garbage. was fucking hot ass garbage.
It's for the kids, Matt. For the kids.
Well, yeah, I don't care. I don't care. No, we fucking turn the Little Mermaid into a black girl, even though she wasn't. Make a new movie. What the fuck are you doing? Make a new one. Make something different. You can't make anything new anyway because you don't have any ideas. So just copy something else you've done in the past.
They just
that's all they do.
Redo.
Yeah, it's fucking embarrassing, is what it is. Fucking billions and billions of fucking dollars. Go to Disney World sometime. Yeah, it's the exact same thing that it was when you was a kid, only half the shit doesn't work anymore because they won't put any money into fixing it. All they do is raise the prices for every fucking thing that they do there.
Tell me how you really feel, Matt.
I am. I'm going to go off. I tell you what, I've been in a bad mood for a week, and I'm going to just go ahead and go. And fuck Walmart. And all you fucking trust fund fucking kids that came out of Sam's family. You know what they do? They buy new semis every year. Okay, so they'll sell the ones that they have, and they'll buy new ones. Okay, well, they gotta have some kind of deal going on, right? Where we're ordering all these semis in. Well, how do they get those semis? From the factories. Guys like me drive them to them. Well, when we pick them up from the factory, if the low fuel light isn't already fucking on, it will be before you get down the road to a truck stop to where you can actually put some fuel in that motherfucker, because we're the multimillionaires. Not the Kenworth dealer that's selling the brand new motherfuckers, or Walmart who's receiving them. These dudes that are just driving them so that you can have your fucking trucks. So I go to a Walmart dealership in fucking Louisiana to pick up a truck. No fucking fuel in it. It's no fuel, no def, nothing. It's just fucking redlined on nothing. And I have to drive this thing to Atlanta, Georgia. No fuel in it. But they don't give a fuck. I walk into the place and I ask the guy, I'm like, dude, I was like, you got a fuel station out there. Is it okay if I get a little bit of fuel from you? He's like, we can't even do that because they only allot us this much fuel for a month. Walmart only allows them this much fuel for a month.
That sounds right.
So if they run out, they got to siphon it out of other trucks that are on their lot. Even though Walmart's making the money off all the shit that they're taking, why would you fuck with the truckers? What are you doing? That's how your shit gets there, you fucking assholes.
It's not their money and they don't give a shit.
And the only thing...
That's exactly it. They're saving another fucking 10 grand
50 cents. Yeah, fucking assholes. And it's like the only thing Walmart used to be able to say was, oh, well, yeah, but we employ so many. Well, you kicked yourself in the dick when you turned everything into self-checkout, motherfuckers. So suck it. You ain't helping nobody with anything. You're helping your own bank accounts. I hope you fucking go broke. I wish I had a bigger voice. I swear to God, I wish I had a bigger voice. You go fuck yourself, Walmart. I hope nobody ever goes back in that motherfucker for anything.
I'll be there tomorrow about 3 o'clock in the morning.
Dropping off some chips and...
Mm-hmm. Dropping off some more chips.
It just makes me angry. I don't know. You expect a little... It's just like everything else, like everybody else is going through that listens to this. They're going through the same fucking shit that we go through.
Yeah.
You know? It's like, life ain't easy. It ain't going to be easy. It ain't supposed to be easy, and it's not going to be. So you have to deal with it, but fucking...
Good times wouldn't be good without the bad times. Right?
Yeah. Like, you're selling this truck for $250,000 and you didn't even fill it up? If I went and bought a pickup truck for $30,000 and it wasn't a fuel tank of gas, then I'd been like, bitch, fill that motherfucker. So I ain't driving it till it is. What are you doing?
Jesus Christ.
Fucking dicks. Oh, shit. And learn to drive. I mean, I put on a seminar earlier. I think I covered it pretty good.
Yeah.
Just go back to the beginning. Oh, we're not doing video. Shit, they couldn't even see it. Oh, fuck. All right.
It's all good.
I'll do it next time.
I'm gonna do a
I'll get a whiteboard out.
Yeah. I'll do a still of it.
Get a whiteboard.
Yeah. Boys, we got some electric engines up here in the left lane. We need to mosey on over in the right lane.
So I will go ahead and say, well, there's only so many episodes that we're going to be able to have like for free, like, right there, you can only have so many before we have to like bank them.
Yeah.
You know, so if you're like a follower
We're getting
whatever,
really
and
dangerously close.
yeah, because we constantly put out material because Lindy's awesome. Todd comes through, Zach and I, whatever, just constantly putting out material. So if I had to, while they're free, I would say go back and listen to a few episodes that I think are probably some of the funniest. I don't know if Manson's probably not on there. It's probably not out the chopping block yet. It'll be like earlier shows, wouldn't it?
Like Bonnie and Clyde, that whole series.
Oh yeah, there was like 3 episodes of Bonnie and Clyde, and that was so much fun. Yeah, there was like 3 of those, I think. Yeah, yeah. We all got together. That was one of those ones where we were just like, okay, you do this part, and we'll do, and everybody done everything anyway, because we all knew. It's like, that wasn't what I heard about, but yeah, okay, so.
Yeah.
And then like.
That was the notorious episode. Where we made machine gun noises. Yeah.
So Lindy can laugh. I'll do the machine gun noise. There you go. Have that Ed Gein. The Ed Gein episode was fun as shit. Yeah, we had a great commercial in that one where you killed it. That was a fun story to do.
We probably should do some commercials.
That's going to be like
time right now.
It's been so fucking it's been so hectic that even thinking of a commercial, like what you don't get is how much time goes into getting the episode ready. Well, you get the episode ready and then you got other shit going on in your life constantly, like all the time. Yeah. And it's like, I got to leave at this time. I got to do this here. I got to do that then. Okay, well, I've got an hour to record this. Well, by the time all 4 of us are able to sit down, if we're lucky, all 4 of us are able to sit down and record an episode, then it's like, this is the amount of time we have.
Yeah.
And by the end of it, it's just like, everybody's like, shit, I got to it's like, fucking, what time is it? I got to go. It's like, I wish we could do a commercial for every episode. Just can't do it. It's just not in the cards.
Yeah.
Which I wish it was.
I feel lucky when we get like an hour and a half to do this. So
yeah. I'm just happy to sit down and talk with Zach and Lindy. Todd. I'm just like, fuck, this is like a relief. This is like a stress reliever. But as soon as I hit the end, it's back to real world, which is not always fun. So there you go.
Not at all. Not at all. Yeah, I don't know. You got what we got on the horizon? Do you got what else you got on the books? What's coming up?
I've got some haunted houses coming up. I love those. Are my favorite horror movies. Haunted houses, stuff like that. So I got a couple of those coming up because I want to stick away. Ever since I did Albert Fish, I kind of want to stick away from that because I think Lindy covers the serial killers way better than I do. It's like, I don't know. It's easier to stomach when she says things than what it is when I do. I think
it's easier to stomach when anybody does Albert Fish, man. It was just a rough one.
It's easier.
It was rough.
You can hear it from her sweet voice, or you can hear it from this low talking trucker, or it fucking seems a bit rougher. And then I don't word it nicely either. I just come right at it and fucking nail it.
Yeah.
So I got a couple haunted houses. I think I might tie into like one story because there's one in Alton, Illinois that I super want to fucking go to if I get the time. I would love if we could all get together and like go. I would love if we could, like the 4 of us could get together and like go to this haunted place and like research it overnight, like me and you have in the past at other places. But
it's been a while since we did that.
Oh, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't even remember what year that was.
It's been probably 9 years ago.
I would think.
Yeah.
Because Ryan and his wife went with us, and
and my wife went.
You and Beth. Yeah, Beth was there.
Yep.
And my wife was like,
no
fucking way.
Haunted roller skates to prove it.
Yeah. My wife was like, no way. I don't even want you coming home. You're going to bring something with
you. Good times, man.
So yeah, she's not too keen on it, but Yeah, but I was thinking about like haunted houses. I got a couple of those lined up, and I want to do Stevie Ray Vaughan.
That'd be a good one.
I want to do that one because it's like, I don't know, it seemed like to blow up. Like when we did Robert Johnson, like a bunch of people like listened to that episode and were like,
same with Dime.
With Dimebag, same thing. Yeah. It was like, so we have way more guitar players that listen to this than I thought we did.
Oh yeah.
Like, great. Awesome. Fuck yeah. You get what we're saying then.
Yeah. Our demographic has changed drastically since we started this. Yeah. We started out like 50-50, and I think now we're more like 80-20.
Yeah.
And I'll let you pick which one's 80 and which one's 20.
No.
You fucking tell me, bitch, what's in the bowl? Abe.
Yeah.
Anyway.
No, the fans are great, though, because they will. I mean, when you guys tune in or chime in and say shit, I mean, I think it's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I love it. It's like, we'll follow your advice, too. If you send in, I was like, you guys should do this one. Say, just type in one and be like, I want Lindy to do this episode, or I want Zach to do this episode, or I want Todd to do this episode. And it's like, I want Sphar to shut the fuck up sometimes. That's not going to happen, but you can say it. So
I can
send that shit in. We'll get to them. We'll get to them. I want to do more cults because we haven't done a cult. Well, Manson, I guess. Yeah, no, Manson was a cult.
You mean the 4-parter on Manson?
Yeah, but that was a big one. I think the last cult that we did other than that one, though, was like Rocktario, right?
No. We did Hail Bob. We did Hail Bob.
Hail Bob. Yeah, the fucking, Heaven's Gate.
Heaven's Gate, yeah. We did that.
And I got lucky enough to do that one, which I fucking hated.
Well, you picked it.
I know it. It was my
Could've
fault.
been worse.
It was
Could have been the Jersey Devil. So
it was the same thing. I took my own poison on that motherfucker. I fucking didn't like that at all. It's like, this sucks. This guy isn't even a bad dude.
It's going to be something cool you want to research, and you're like, holy shit, this is fucking boring. What the fuck?
Yeah, it was bad.
Almanac beef, man. What the fuck's going on?
I think when we tackle Jim Jones, I think we will probably have to do that one like we did Bonnie and Clyde. Like all 3 of us or 4 of us just team up and take a section of that shit. Because that's a lot. I mean, that's going to be a long one.
We should probably, at some point, head down to Waco and talk about what happened.
Yeah.
With that particular
how the ATF there. Screwed the pooch on that.
Yeah.
You fucking idiots. Nobody had to die, you dumb bastards. There wasn't no fucking... It wasn't like the world was going to end if you didn't get him out of there. He was a pedophile. Yeah, he sure was. Yeah. But nobody disagreed with it. Everybody was cool with it. That was in there, so fucking leave him alone.
I don't know what you're doing. Fucking burn up that many people for one pedophile.
Yeah, exactly. It was fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Fucking ATF. Well, we got to show we got balls. Well, you don't show you got brains, you fucking idiots. If you'd listen to the FBI and stay the fuck out of it.
One tends to be bigger than the other, Matt.
And then that directly leaded to what some woman getting killed while she was holding her baby by the ATF because some dude's in the woods.
Yeah.
With guns.
It also led to the Oklahoma City bombing.
Yep. And then that was directly after that. What was it? I can't think of the name of it. People are going to bitch at me because I can't come up with the name of it right now. But it was like, right after the Oklahoma City bombings, that fucking dude that was living in the woods with his family. And the ATF shot his wife while she was holding a baby. You fucking idiots. What? He's in the woods. Who the fuck's he hurting?
Trees.
Is he hurting anybody? No. Yeah, fuck off. Fucking dicks.
So what Matt's saying is he loves the government. He loves the ATF. And more than anything else, he loves you.
I do love you guys. If you're listening, I do love you.
And I don't know. We've been bullshitting for 30 minutes. Well, we're going to put some content out. This is what you get. Like it or leave it. This is just us Bullshit.
We'll just. This is just to explain why we missed. Well, we missed a week. Okay, my sister called me today. She's like, "Where was your episode?"
a week,
I was like,
because I'm gonna release this tomorrow, and we missed it.
Yeah.
We're 2 days
it
late.
just wasn't on the day. It wasn't on the day. So we'll come back and let you know what
We
the
were
fuck's
having
happening.
our monthly visit, and now we're ready to bang it out with you. So here you go.
I'm all cleaned up now. All showered out. Fucking have at it.
Aunt Flo has gone, and we are
Pound
back
away.
in business.
Pound away. Aunt Flo was left. I'm good to go.
And guys, on that note, I swear to God and baby Jesus, we will see you next Tuesday.
Later.
Thanks for hanging out. Later.
It's evil! Don't touch it!
Coming to get you. Out of Christ. This is
Hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Oi, 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 oi.
Perfect.